said I was the only one. No one likes being lied to. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I wanna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I've been stuck going anyway, but it's not like I need it. And you may have some history, but we don't have to repeat it. You made this mess and left me with the pieces. Now I'm gonna burn all the bridges between us. I can't focus, I can't forget. I've been thinking too much lately. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I just need to clear my head. I just need to. I just need to. I just need. Hey everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Happy Wednesday. Hey baby bear, welcome to the loyalty membership. Hello Amis. Hey Glenda. Can everybody hear me okay? Hello Safira. All right, you guys, just give everybody a little chance to pop in. See how tonight goes. A lot going on in the world. Hopefully this is a good time for everyone to pop in. Hi T Campbell, how are you? Hello Magical Lulu. No, it's not just for members. Just subscribe to chat, and it is for, well, I hope it's not showing up. It's just, I don't think it's members only. If you're able to chat and you're not a member, then no, it's not members only. No, it's public. I'm like, wait, did I make it members only? Yes, this is a live personal reading. So if anybody wants to get a personal reading with me rather than booking for a more expensive reading, I'm available to do personal readings.
We're testing out this week to see what days work best for everyone. I will also be doing a Saturday reading, live personal Saturday. Oh, hey Ziza, thank you. Well, let's get started. Let's see, September Virgo dating Aquarius long distance for 3 months, and he's hinting at one of us relocating to live together. I really like him, but I'm cautiously optimistic. What type of energy surrounds this relationship? Cautiously optimistic, that's a wonderful phrase. All right, let's take a look. What type of energy surrounds this relationship? Oh, 9 of Pentacles. Okay. You should be cautiously optimistic. I think that's an okay thing. Let me get another card because I want to see if I can get a more rounded message here. Knight of Pentacles, with the 9 of Pentacles, you know what? It looks positive. I feel like he's serious. Pentacle energy is serious energy. Okay, it's real. So I feel like if he's hinting around at relocating, I do think he's serious, but I do also feel like that might be a little too quick, and Spirit is saying take that really slow. Okay? Take it really slow. 3 months long distance is a long time, but it's not long enough. What I'm getting here is to be moving in together, especially if he's thinking of relocating to move in with you. That he might be, he might have a financial issue or a money issue that could be tied to this, and maybe that's why you're feeling that cautiousness. Yeah, there's about relocation. I don't feel like he's in a really good place. That's for sure. I would take that really slow. Yes. I would take that really, really slow. Maybe just kind of like, well, let's try to get to know each other better as we begin this, what we're doing here. You know, I mean, I kind of think like 3 months talking, it should definitely progress, but I don't think it should progress to that quite yet. Sure, somebody can relocate to be closer, but I don't know about that living together thing. That's pretty quick. So I think there's promise and potential, but I wouldn't jump with that just quite yet. Yeah, stay cautiously optimistic. He's probably just testing out in some way, I'm getting, to see if you're that kind of person who will just jump like that. Not that Aquarians tend to test. I don't really think they do, but he might be just trying to see what you're about, too. I would go slow. Trish, can you tell me about Josh, please? So thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Kelly, and your amazing spirit guides. You are so welcome. Thank you, Aziza. I'm so happy to hear that. Okay, Trish, can you tell me about Josh? Yeah, let's find out about Josh. Is there anything specific you want to know about Josh? Let's see. Josh, Spirit, tell Trish about Josh. What's the deal with Josh? All right, one jumper. Temperance. Oh, okay. He has a pretty good disposition as far as his temperament goes. He's calm. He's patient. Oh, and then the Knight of Wands. He's patient until it's time to go. And when it's time to go, he goes. All right, let me see. But he does have a lusty spirit, that's for sure. And he does like to have fun. Is he Sag? Those are double Sagittarius cards. Or he has heavy Sag in his chart somewhere. Oh, you're in no contact. Okay. All right. I think right now he's trying to balance his emotions. But he's definitely ready. He's definitely ready. I feel like, let me just tell you, since you mentioned that you're in no contact, the Ace of Swords is about initiating contact. So I do feel like there's going to be something from him. You're going to hear, oh, he is a Sag? Crazy. You're definitely going to be hearing from him. And this is an energy of like, I've waited long enough. I've waited long enough. Being very patient, but I think he's going to take up the sword and reach out or initiate communication with you. Maybe he's been waiting to hear from you. Yeah, there's the Six of Cups. That's reconciliation. So, I don't know if you want to hear from him or not, but that is the energy I'm picking up from him. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you for subscribing, everyone. If you want to get a super chat, if you want to get a reading, just click the $sign, pop your super chat question inside of there. Make sure you toggle the amount to $20 and then hit send. Trish says, thank you. I'm not chasing him. I'm a divine feminine. We attract, we do not chase. Amen. Okay. That's right. Feminines do not chase. The egg does not chase the sperm. If he wants you, he'll come and get you. And there's just nothing else to it. If he's not reaching out, if he's not contacting you, if he's not showing up, he doesn't want you. Let him go. Magical Lulu, hello. Wanted to see okay, let me try and do this again. And thank you for the 99 cents. I appreciate that. Wanted to see from Brandon from work will ask me, you wanted to see if Brandon from work will ask you out, and if he does, when? Okay, let's take a look. Will Brandon reach out? 3 Pentacles, so that's communication. So yes, and connected to work as well. He's waiting for the green light. Let me see. When will this happen? Spirit, when will Brandon reach out to Lulu? Let's see. Just so you guys know, I am delayed 34 seconds here. So if you type something in, it's going to take me a minute to see it, okay? Knight of Pentacles. Another work card. So, you know what? Let me see. I actually have, because I do feel like it's going to be, at first they're telling me May. I just want to confirm what I'm feeling here. I'm feeling May. Yeah. I'm feeling May of this year. So, another month. Let me see if I can narrow it down. Oh, the 3rd. They're saying May 3rd. Baby bear. What do I need to know about AK? Is he aware of the spiritual connection? Beautiful question. Let's take a look. Is AK aware of the spiritual connection between them? Wow, the Three of Pentacles popped out again. Oh, and the Knight of Swords. He's not fully aware, but he's definitely being given some signs, some signals, okay? So he's either not fully aware, or he is aware that there's some type of unique connection. And by way of some signals that he is receiving, he might be seeing like a lot of, I don't know if it's like there's a connection to birds. I'm hearing some kind of connection to birds that makes him think of you. Yeah, so he's researching it, you know? He's coming to understand. That's the overall message. He's coming to understand this. So as you currently ask, it's not 100% that he is aware, yet he's aware there's a connection, but I don't know if he's aware that it's spiritual and he's trying to figure it out. Okay, I feel like I'm repeating myself, but do you understand me? I think so. Yeah. Which is, that's nice. Hey, Saphira. Thank you. Got two love interests, both here. One is in okay, both here in Pisces. One here is the States, and one in Belize. Is any one of them right for me? So you have two love interests that are both Pisces? Is that what you're saying? That's right, baby bear. I probably wouldn't say anything. Let him reveal it. And thank you, Saphira, for the 99 cents as well. Okay, so two Pisces. Well, I do feel like overall Pisces and Virgo have a complementary connection. Let's take a look at each. The one in the States and the one in Belize. Which one is right? Let's see. The one in the States and the one in Belize. Let me get a clarifier for the Knight of Swords. Oh, they're both right for you. I knew that was going to happen. They're both right for you. One is willing, and the one in Belize is willing and confident and has the courage to make any kind of lifestyle change that needs to be made, especially involving travel or long distance. The one here in the States, you're a wish come true for that person, and he's willing to invest and whatever you need. So they're both right for you. I know you're trying to make a decision, and you're trying to get Spirit to give you an answer for one. Let me just say, I feel like it comes down to who makes you feel the best. Which one makes you, because I feel like they're both good. If you're looking for money, or if you need like financial help or you just like gifts and stuff like that, I feel like the one here in the States is better option. But if you're looking for someone that's willing to come to where you are and love you unconditionally, then I feel like the one in Belize is the better option. But you manifested them both, okay? So I feel like maybe you need to figure out which one. Yeah, I know. Spirit's not giving this to me to answer for you. Look, Ace of Cups, they're both potentials. Yep. So I feel like, I mean, there's always this, you want to manifest a particular person with certain qualities and things like that. And then Spirit's like, haha, here's two, making your life harder. I feel like you're going to have to narrow it down. Which one is more available? Perhaps that's what you need to find out. Or your preferences. Which relationship would be, try to be more objective, perhaps. Which one would be more, which would be, see, the one in Belize, right? I do feel like he would be willing to relocate. But then that would involve a lot of travel back and forth and things like that, where the one where you live now is immediately available. Like there's no complications to that, you know? But then again, depends what you want. There's great potential with both, though. Now, Spirit just said, it's the one that likes apples. I'm not even kidding. Spirit just said the one that like their favorite fruit is apples. Now, if they both like, and I'm not saying I like apples. I'm saying like love apples. You know, like that's my favorite. I eat them all the time. I don't even know what that means, but I feel like maybe that's some kind of clue they're giving you. The one in Belize is ready to move. Oh, okay. I definitely feel that. Tough call. Tough call because Pisces and Virgo are, like I said, they're complementary. They're opposite on the zodiac wheel, but they're complementary. I feel like Pisces just kind of smooths everything over for Virgo. And Virgo organizes everything for Pisces so they don't get too lazy. It sure is very tough, yeah. You could definitely, yeah, you manifested them both, but I feel like ask yourself which one makes you feel like a queen. Which one speaks to you the most, speaks to your heart the most? I mean, I guess you could always be that one that is running them both. Keep one, the one where you live, and then have your long distance friend. I suppose you could do that. I guess it depends on what you want, you know? I really feel like that, what you want the most from the connection, right? Never let one hand know what the other hand's doing. So date the one that you're living closer to and keep the other one they're at a distance, and it's long distance, so it technically doesn't really count until they actually show up. So, oh, the one in Belize video calls too much. Well, he would video call because how else is he going to see you? Unless, he could audio call or video call, but I guess you can't do that if you have somebody else. That might be hard to manage. I think you got to be a certain kind of person to manage those kinds of double relationships. Yeah, tough call. Can't help you so much except for to say, find the one that speaks to your heart more and speaks to your pocketbook or your purse. Not to be shallow, but you don't want someone taking everything from you. As long as they're contributing, then it's a good thing. And everybody have a good day. I'm going to be on for like another 15 minutes. I'll try to stay on for the 30 minutes, but we'll see how it goes. Hey, Zach, how are you? Thanks for popping in. How are you? Everything's good. What are you soaking up? I think you meant that figuratively, correct? I have a very literal brain. I'm like, what do you have, bread in your soup? You soaking up some soup in your bread? Zach, I feel like I keep mentioning your name in my readings. Oh, that's awesome. I'm in New Zealand for the month to spend time with my daughter. Fantastic. I'm going to post a poll, you guys. Oh, yeah, Aziza, of course. Thank you. Let's see. Can I have a general love reading? I have options. Aquarius and Capricorn. Oh, so you have two options too? But you want a general love reading. So you're not wanting to find out about the Aquarius or the Capricorn? Oh, no worries, Zach. You know, I noticed the some channels were not able to send super chats, which is really odd. Aziza, well, I don't know if either are the one. Okay, so we'll look at either one and see which one. We'll see how yours comes out. Oh, it's because you're in New Zealand. Okay, that makes sense. I think I'll have to set up the PayPal. Maybe I will do it over the weekend. All right, let me see. And thank you, A, for your super chat. Yep, catch up soon, Zach. You too. All right, let's see. Aquarius, Capricorn. Capricorn's going to make you work for this relationship or is going to expect you to do everything. Okay, the Aquarius seems like the path to take. For real. The Capricorn will put in 80% effort. Needs to put in 100 to match your 100% effort. The Aquarius will be fully committed and is looking for full commitment. I feel like the Capricorn's kind of transactional. You know what I mean? You know, like one of those relationships where expects you to, or even expects you to put in 80% in where they put in 20%. Or even 100. Wow, mind blown. I feel like the Aquarius is the better fit. Aquarius is fixed, you know. The fixed signs stick around. Oh, does it? Okay. And you were confused? Aquarius, Virgo and Aquarius, you know, like both are good. I feel like the Capricorn would be better for like maybe just like a work partnership or something like that. Not a love, not a romantic, not a intimate relationship. The Aquarius, yeah, definitely seems like the better fit. Aquarius is all in. Not a rebel. Follows along, you know, like does things by the book. I feel like they're just telling me I feel like Capricorn will be too busy for you. Way too busy. Not really available. Yeah. And then they're also telling me like the Aquarius will be more, how can I say this? We'll have like conventional expectations. Excuse me. Like even in a marriage, has like conventional expectations, you know, as far as a relationship goes, or even commitment if there's no marriage involved. Yeah, you know, not like roles or anything like that, but is basically like, well, we're committed. I'm going to honor the relationship, that kind of thing. Seems like a much better choice. You know, I wanted to see if I can change my, because I've got the subscriber thing on, but I guess I can't change it while it's live. I don't know. Let me see. I might be able to. How the heck do I go in there and do that? Oh my goodness. Oh, shoot. I don't know how to edit it while I have it live. Let me see. What can I do here? I want to take off the subscribers only and see if that works. Give me a sec, you guys. Yeah, it used to let me do that, but it doesn't let me do it now. Oh, no wonder I'm in the wrong one. Duh. If you guys didn't see, there is a video uploaded on my other channel, Moon Pie Tarot. So if you want an extra bonus reading for the collective, definitely go check that out. Thank you, Gina. Be right there. Okay. I don't know. I can't fix it. Anyway, it's all right. I'll fix it next time. Gina says, my Cancer has only been toxic in our relationship up until recently. He swears he has changed his ways and is afraid of losing me. I made the decision to leave him. He's begging and on his knees. He's begging and on his knees. What do you mean when you say he has only been toxic in your he's only been toxic until recently. What does that mean, toxic? I skipped yours, A? I did. I'm so sorry. I did. You're right. My goodness, my brain. I tell you what. Okay, can I have a general... Oh, wait. Oh, will my ex Jordan and I get back together? I'm so sorry. A, I'm so sorry. All right, let me see. And then I'll get right back to you. Gina, if you can, like, tell me what you mean, like, by toxic, like, what he did. All right, let's see. Will A and their ex Jordan get back together? Ooh, 5 of Cups. Ooh, that's him. He is down and out. Look at this. He's really regretting. I feel like he's serious. Oh my gosh, he's really in a bad position right here emotionally. What? Let me see. Let me see. I feel like you will. He's missing you. A, he is missing you. Well, is Jordan a guy? I'm assuming a guy. Jordan could be a girl or a guy. But whatever they are seriously missing you. So there's judgment. That's your reconciliation. Yes, you will. Yes, he's a man. Okay. Yeah, he's really, really sad without you. Congratulations, I think. Right now, he's like really sad. And he's thinking about everything you guys could have been, all the blessings that you brought into his life, you know, whether they were big blessing or little blessings. He's really missing that. And definitely going through some kind of an awakening here. He's judging himself, blaming himself. He's trying to set himself free. Yeah, he's going to reach out. And you will get back, definitely. I mean, he wants to get back together. I don't know if you will let him back. Maybe you will. I don't know. You have free will. All right, Gina says, he put me down, called me names, made me feel less than, keeps a grip on finances, insecure about me being in the public eye, very controlling. You're welcome, A. Toxic, like that's narcissistic BS. He swears he's changed his ways and is afraid of losing me because you made the decision to leave him. I wonder if he would have changed his ways if you hadn't. I wonder. Let me see. Stay or go? She's asking. Should she stay or go? This is the first time he's been like this? Go. There's your answer. 3 of Swords. I feel like he should have always felt as if you, or he probably didn't think you would leave. And that's why he got that way. You know, maybe he's going through something. I don't know. But that, you know, how long were you guys together? I mean, it doesn't matter. He's putting you down, calling you names, made you feel less than human or less than loved. Keeps a grip on the finances. So you've been together for a while, insecure about you being in the public eye, very controlling. So no, I think if you go back, he's gonna be okay for a little while. Because he's gonna maybe like 3 months or something, and then he's gonna start slipping again. He should have been afraid of losing you the moment he started putting you down. Um, you can pray that he will get healed, but I feel like you're going to have to really make a chess move in order for that to happen, because he hasn't even felt the loss yet. You know what I mean? I mean, you've made a decision to leave him, but I'm feeling like you haven't fully left him yet. Now, you need to be careful if he is one of those guys that, because he's controlling, so you need to be careful with your leaving, because that's always the most dangerous time. Okay? And I don't know your situation personally, but I feel like you got to be careful with the leaving. If you know, he's already aware of it, so you're going to have to just kind of do the slow fade, so it doesn't even, like, if you just leave one day and you're completely gone, that's just going to, with a guy like him, that's probably going to cause some That's like O.J. Simpson shit, okay? Yeah. And he doesn't even know what it feels like to be without you. He's not afraid of losing you, sweetheart. He's afraid of losing control over you. And that's the difference. Because that means you're free. You know, when someone really values you, they don't fear losing control of you. They just keep valuing the relationship. You know? So I would make a slow removal, a slow fade away from him, from a guy like that. You know? Because healthy people, when a relationship ends, it's completely different. It's generally like, wow, this really sucks. Is there anything we can do to fix it? Or have you made your final decision? And if someone says, well, I've made my final decision, I'm sorry, it's just, I don't have it in me. A healthy person is going to respond, well, I'm really sorry to hear that. If there's anything you need, you know, maybe we can work on things later, and lets you go and figure stuff out or just move on with your life. But controlling people, they start looking through your windows, they spying on you on social media, they're doing all this crazy stuff. And that's just massive red flags. And there's more red flags in that than there are in China. Yeah, you're welcome. I told him I needed space, but he keeps closing in on me. Yeah, you really kind of, with a guy like him, just telling him you need space because he's toxic, which I fully understand now why you said that. To them, that's a massive threat. You know, sometimes you just need to be careful and take all precautionary methods if you're serious about leaving him, because if you stay with him, he's not going to change. He'll change temporarily. Yeah, that's kind of scary, hon. I'll say a little prayer for you. I hope you will be safe. Just try to get safe. You know, I mean, like, I don't know to the depth of his, you know, his narcissism or whatever, his control. Some guys go nuts for a couple weeks, you know, and then they go out and do damage to other women and take it out on other women, and then they're over it. And then some guys, they just don't let go. Cancer men, oh. O.J. Simpson was a Cancer. Just saying. But Cancer men, they're very controlling. They're bullies. They could be very loving too, but be careful. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm not trying to scare you. You know your guy. Listen, girl, I'm out here. I'm watching all these I've been watching crime documentaries for like forever. I need to stop. Seriously. But no, I'm not kidding. That's some real stuff that's happening these days, you know? People are like going crazy. I don't know if it's just more, we're seeing it more because we have now access to see more of it, or it's always been that way, but whatever it is, it doesn't matter. It's still happening. So, like, I'm not predicting an OJ situation, okay? But I do feel like you need to, like, take it seriously, the way he's behaving, you know? If you just said he was just having a meltdown, but he treated you good, you know, and he's just having a little, like, it bruised his ego, and he's having a little meltdown, he's really trying. I mean, that's a different situation. But the way you described it, name calling, he's being abusive, he made you feel horrible. You never stay with a man that makes you feel less than. And whenever you're trying to figure out who you want to be with the one that makes you feel like more than you are. Don't worry about how you feel about them. It's how they feel about you. OJ. Oh, you're welcome. Little tip. Tip. If they make you feel bad, they're not the one for you. They make you feel less than, they're not the one for you. And sometimes that can even come in the form of neglect. Sometimes people don't have to say anything. They could be the quietest person and never say negative things. And they could say positive, sweet things. But if they're neglectful, you know, like parents can get charged with child abuse, not for hitting their children, but for neglecting them. You know, neglect hurts people, you know, when you're in a relationship with them. And if they're, you know, neglecting, how do you feel about that? How do you feel about somebody that ghosts or doesn't return calls or doesn't come home when they say they're going to come home and they show up like 3 or 4 hours late? You know what I mean? That's not keeping your word. How does it make you feel? That's kind of what I feel like you got to look at. You know, integrity is everything. So I've got 6 more minutes here before I'm going to close out tonight's reading. So if anybody wants to get another reading before I stop the live stream, I know there's not many of us here in the chat, which is fine. I really think that because I put the subscribers only on, it probably had less people in here. And I'm not sure if I have it members only. I hope I don't. Because it does say new members, and we did have Baby Bear became a new member, but it's not showing up. So I don't know what's going on. So, I just want to say one thing, Gina, if you didn't leave. If you leave and then he keeps trying to get you back, I would put like some serious requirements on being with you after everything that he's done. I just want to say that. Okay. So like for instance, if like say you leave and then he's going wild trying to get you back, you don't just let him come back based on the time you've been apart and how much effort of his, like, because you feel bad because he's feeling so bad. So if, yeah, exactly, he even failed at giving you space, so he probably won't give you space. So if you even consider taking this man back, I mean, you need to make this guy, like, if he's got if he's got a full head of hair, he needs to shave his hair bald. Test him and see how willing he really is wanting to have you back. Make him require that he do something that his ego is not going to like. I mean, you can just even say, "Oh, you're trying to be back with me after everything you've done. Oh, well, let's see how much you mean it. Shave your whole head and keep it shaved, completely bald, and let the whole world see you can't hide out." Bloody stump, sister. You remember, same thing. If he's willing to make a fool of himself, and he might be, so you can't just give him one simple little test. Like, he's got to prove it. You know, it's up to you at the end of the day, but I feel like I would not stay when the man is treating you like shit. Point blank, period. No way. And if he has a problem with me telling you this, you can tell him to pop on my chat and I'll have a talk with him. How old is he? Can I ask? How old is this guy? I should just skip tarot reading and just talk relationships. Seriously. Here on the live streams. He's 42. Well, he's a grown man. And he's acting like that at 42. That's something like a insecure little 18-year-old does. Who's never been in a relationship or just doesn't know how to be with a woman. 42, he's had plenty of time to learn. 42. Oh my gosh. I swear, you can't really look at age anymore. You just can't. You know? I mean, because some women out there going for men that are in their 60s and they're still acting like they're 20. It's true. They still live in the same old college lifestyle. Some of them even have kids and grandkids, and they're still, you know, maybe they're going through a midlife crisis. Don't know. He's a little too young to be going through a midlife crisis, so I don't see that. I just think he's not even alpha. He's a shithead. He's a no good man. Doesn't matter how long you were together. The minute he starts acting like that, yeah, I don't know what's wrong with you, baby, okay? I think you need to go see a therapist or something. Especially if he wasn't like that before. So I just have a couple of minutes here and then I'm going to close out. But was he like that before? Because you said he got toxic at the end. Yep. Well, given space, I mean, you're telling him you need space, but I mean, yeah, that's true. That is a failed. He got better at the end. Oh, because you said has only been. Oh, I see. I'm sorry. Has only been toxic in a relationship up until recently. He got better. Okay. What made him get better? Was that because you said you were leaving? And then all of a sudden he changed? I see what you're saying. Okay. Yeah, no, that's yeah. Mommy scolded him, so he has to be on his best behavior until he gets tempted to act like an a-hole again. Children do that. Oh, Mom, I'll never come home late again, or I'll never, like, anything you want. No. So he was treating you bad the whole time you were together. Well, kudos to you for taking a stance. Yeah, don't waste any more time with him. I mean, I wouldn't. If it were me, I wouldn't have even, as soon as I saw that first red flag, I just would have looked at him side eyes and, are you okay? This isn't going to work for me. Goodbye. But live and learn, right? Hey, Rebecca. Thank you for the $10. If you want a reading, it's $20. Oh, you're so welcome, Jenna. Gina. Oh, thank you, Rebecca. Oh, you're just donating? Just a donation? Oh, that's so sweet. I appreciate that so much. I know you're one of my. Are you a loyalty member, or are you a? Are you a loyalty member, or do you have the 2-tier membership? Because I have 2 tiers membership. I have to upload some videos for you guys. It's been a little bit. It's been a minute. I might just do a live stream for the members only, where you don't have to pay. You just can ask questions because you guys are already paying a monthly in the 2-tier membership. Oh, it's all right. Don't worry about it. All right, you guys. So I'm going to get going. I'm glad I was. You know what? To be fair, I am very happy, Gina, that you popped in the chat. If anything, and of course for everybody else who donated and asked questions, I'm super grateful to you guys. But Gina, I'm really happy that you showed up because you got a lot going on there. I hope I was able to help you, which you said I was. So I'm grateful. Thank you. All right, you guys. So 2.5 more hours, I will be live premiering with tonight's reading, and I feel like you should check that out because that will be that's an amazing reading. Not will be, it is. Okay, and I feel like you guys are really going to love it. For sure, for the Virgos, you're really going to feel inspired. I can tell you that much. So, all right, you guys, I will see you here on Saturday if you want to pop back in. Just to chit chat, or if you want to get a question answered, I will be back here Saturday. I might do an afternoon and an evening one, so we'll see how that goes. All right, you guys, bye. Have a great night. Bye.